Okay, I'm researching this whole real estate process, but a quick question. What's earnest money? Let's talk about it. Hey everybody, it's Rosemary Lewis, your educator agent with eXp Realty, and today we are going to explore the topic of earnest money. But before we do, you know what I need you to do. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel and also leave a comment. Let me know if this information is helpful and what other tips I can provide you along the way. So, earnest money. What is it? How much is it? Do I need to pay it? And what's its purpose? So quite honestly, the most basic way to explain it is that earnest money are the funds required to secure a contract. So in a real estate transaction, in most states, I can speak for the state of Texas specifically, our contracts require earnest money. Now there is not a set amount, and we do have an industry standard that I'll talk about, but initially what I tell my clients is this is your skin in the game. This is a deposit made on your behalf to show the sellers that you are serious about purchasing the property. Now, different states have different requirements in terms of who holds the earnest money. In the state of Texas, we give the earnest money to the title company, and it has to be delivered within a specific amount of time, or the sellers have the option to void the contract and go with a different offer. So we want to make sure to pay close attention to those time frames. Now, how much is earnest money? Now, earnest money is negotiable. There is nothing set in stone, but I will tell you in my market, the standard, kind of the industry standard is about 1% of the purchase price or the offer price. So for instance, if you are offering $500,000 on a home, the earnest money, the minimum earnest money that most sellers are going to be looking for would be about $5,000. Now, can you offer less? Yes, you can. But buyers, I need you to take off your buyer hat and let's put on our seller hat. If you receive 2 offers, right? Same exact offer, but one client or one buyer was willing to put up $5,000 worth of earnest and another buyer was only willing to put up about $500, which offer would you go with? Which buyer seems more serious to actually go through with the deal? The one who's offering more earnest money. Now, make sure you talk to your real estate professional because each market looks different in terms of what the standards are in that market. But you want to make sure to be reasonable and to think like a seller. And let's look at it this way. Your earnest money deposit is inclusive of your down payment and closing costs. What do I mean by that? So if you've spoken with the lender or if you're paying cash and you know that total you need to bring $42,000 to closing, whatever you have already deposited as the earnest money will be a credit at the closing table, so you'll just bring the difference. It's not in addition to whatever money you're bringing. So if you have ability to put a little more down for earnest money, it definitely can make your offer look stronger with certain sellers. And make sure you're being advised by your real estate agent along the way, because there are definitely many ways in the contract to protect your earnest money so that if for some reason you don't go through with the sale, you will not lose out on your money. That's why you hire a professional to walk you through the process. So if y'all have any more questions about earnest money, feel free to send me a message. It's been real. I'm so happy you tuned in, and next we're going to talk about option fees. Why do you have to pay that? Tune in to the next video.